My contemporary Gothic project will be a traditional analytical essay discussing the Gothic elements of the Disney film The Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion tells the adventure of the Evers and Evers husband and wife realtor duo, Jim and Sarah, and their children Michael and Megan, who get trapped in an old Victorian mansion that has been abandoned for over a century. In order to free themselves, they must solve the mystery that surrounds the deaths of the previous inhabitants. The message being conveyed in the film is what seems so cut and dry about the past is usually far more complicated. Through the use of a number of Gothic elements and tropes, Jim must peel back the layers of the past to find the truth, exorcise the path, and put evil where it belongs. In doing so, Jim will build a stronger relationship with his own family. From the opening titles to the end credits, Disney did a masterful job of incorporating Gothic tropes within the Haunted Mansion. In addition to the creepy mansion, you have mysterious characters. The Evers family are beckoned to the mansion by a mysterious caller, who specifically requests for Sarah's assistance in selling the mansion. She tries to turn down the job, but Jim overhears the conversation and insists that they stop by the mansion because it's in a lucrative residential area. When they arrive at the mansion, the family is greeted by the butler, Ramsley, who is void of any expression, extremely pale with sunken eye sockets and cheeks. Supernatural is a Gothic trope that is well represented, with a number of spirits. There is also an orb that only the children can see, which is later revealed to be the spirit of Elizabeth. The Haunted Mansion also makes good use of the Gothic concepts of doppelgangers and abhuman beings. It quickly becomes obvious that Sarah is a doppelganger for Elizabeth, the young woman who supposedly committed suicide in the mansion centuries ago. Ramsley saw Sarah's picture on a real estate advertisement and tries to convince Master Gracie she is the reincarnation of Elizabeth. Ramsley thinks if he can lure Sarah to the mansion and kill her, Master Gracie will think Sarah is Elizabeth. The curse will be broken and everyone will be able to move on. In their battle to save Sarah, Jim and the children get help from the supernatural sidekick, Madame Leota, who is a talking head in a crystal ball. Madame Leota gives clues as to how the curse will be lifted through the use of riddles. One of the riddles being, "Do not be deceived, for all is not as it appears. For the curse to be lifted, the truth must be known, and for the truth to be known, you must find the key." Family dysfunction is a common subject of many Gothic works. The Haunted Mansion goes at this from two different angles. First, there's a controlling relationship that Ramsley has over Master Gracie. As a butler, Ramsley should be the one controlled by Master Gracie, but instead the roles are reversed. With that said, Ramsley felt Master Gracie and Elizabeth's union would be unacceptable. Although it is not specifically stated in the movie, it seems likely that Elizabeth was considered unacceptable because she was of a lower class and a different race than Master Gracie. Ramsley refused to let Master Gracie make a foolish error in judgment, which resulted in Ramsley poisoning Elizabeth. In turn, Master Gracie's entire life was so wrapped up by Elizabeth that he felt suicide was the only alternative to living. Allowing one's own life to be deemed worthless without another is unnatural and unhealthy. On the other hand, there is Jim's unhealthy inability to set aside his work for his family. Through this experience, he learns the value of family and the importance of putting love and family first. Suspense is built throughout the film as Jim rushes not only to save Sarah, but his children from certain doom. Also in keeping with Gothic elements is the storyline of good versus evil and resolving past wrongs. This is firmly supported by Madame Leota's statement, "All things are not as they appear. For the curse to be lifted, the truth must be known." At the end, the spirits of Master Gracie and his beloved Elizabeth are reunited and they go to heaven while Ramsley gets sucked down into hell. All the things combined support my analysis that The Haunted Mansion is definitely a Gothic film. Bye!